So yesterday we checked into the Renaissance Hotel here in Chelsea, section of Manhattan. And today we are doing something that I've always wanted to do. We're gonna catch an Uber, go to the Brooklyn Bridge, walk across it, and go check out Brooklyn, specifically the Dumbo section of Brooklyn. So can't wait, and thanks for watching. Peace. Hi, I'm Matt.
And I'm Rach.
For years now, we've enjoyed traveling the world together, near and far.
Whether it's creating lifelong memories, diving into distant cultures of the world, or just satisfying our craving to go somewhere new.
We invite you to come along to experience life's journey with us. Alright, we made it to the beginning of the Brooklyn Bridge.
I'm excited.
So the Brooklyn Bridge originally opened in 1883. So it's been around a long time. And at the time, for many years, it was the world's largest suspension bridge. And it connects Manhattan here to Brooklyn over the East River. So a lot of history, and obviously when it first opened, it was only for horse and carriage. The automobile didn't come around for quite some time. And then I think in 1950, it opened to 3 lanes of traffic on each side. So it's been going strong now for over 70 years as a major, traffic way to get from one side to the other. But really cool. It's one of the important landmarks of New York City, and I've always wanted to walk across it, so here we are. Like you can see some rooftop bars, huh? Pretty cool. Yeah. Heading to Dumbo. Made it to Dumbo. We're now going to go down to the iconic photo shoot here, straight ahead. Good old Dumbo. You gotta come here and get the famous photo though, that you see all over Instagram and prints from Walmart and everything else. Alright, let's head over to the Timeout Market.
Yeah, need some time out.
Fairly new, but supposedly has really cool views.
Yeah, on the roof.
On the rooftop, and maybe even grab like a coffee or tea or something.
Yeah.
There used to be all kinds of factories and stuff here. You see all these old buildings that have turned into
Stores.
new stores and more upscale places. So this is the timeout market, I think, huh?
Looks like it
Now, the Timeout Market provides many great options for both lunch and dinner, but it also has great Manhattan skyline views.
Like when I move this way, and out.
We were getting pizza in about 2 hours, but just couldn't resist grabbing a quick bite before we left.
It's a little breakfast.
Breakfast like
A little breakfast. Some tea. Pebble Beach. The Manhattan Bridge overpass.
the whole reason why.
Dumbo, down under Manhattan Bridge overpass. That's where the Dumbo comes from. So eventually it opens at 11:30. We're gonna get Giuliana's famous Brooklyn pizza. Its #1 competitor is right here, right next door, Grimaldi's.
Yeah.
And supposedly Patsy Grimaldi had Grimaldi's where Giuliana's is now, but now Grimaldi's is next door and Patsy Grimaldi owns Giuliana's. I don't know, there's some weird crazy story. I've heard a few of them. So really looking forward to this.
It was still well before 11:30, and there was no line beginning at the entrance, so we decided to take a walk down to the water to see some more sights.
Another way to get to Dumbo from Manhattan is by ferry. It drops you off right here. It is only going to run you about $2.75.
Now, if you're visiting Dumbo and want something more formal and fancy, and maybe a little dress up, the River Cafe is perfect for you. Now, for what it's worth, there is a place around the corner that is another pizza place called Ignazio's. And Dave Portnoy on the One Bite show gave it an 8.7, which is really high for him. But we're going to skip that and stick with Giuliana's.
We got to Giuliana's at exactly 11 a.m. and there was already a small line starting.
Another thing to mention about Giuliana's is that they are only one of a handful of pizza places left in New York City that still has a true pull oven. All right, we made it.
We made it.
Giuliana's. Ordered the medium margarita. A couple beers. There it is.
I think we got the first one made for the day.
First pizza of the day.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. How much you take the first one?
Can we get yours? One bite.
Oh, look at that bottom. The bottom looks good. First bite. Good.
Right up your alley.
Number on it. Man, it is good. Look at that.
If you're not in the mood for pizza, Luke's Lobster, known for its lobster rolls, may be a good choice for you.
Well, the sun is trying to come out, and I think we're gonna head back across the bridge. We saw a lot of cool things here in Dumbo, and I would highly recommend a visit if you're in the New York City area. Either walk over here or take a ferry, even do the subway if that's your thing, and you can end up here and see some cool things.
We can walk across the Manhattan Bridge.
You want to do the Manhattan Bridge?
We do the Manhattan
Yeah.
Bridge, maybe.
All right.
Something
Rachel
different.
just came up with an idea. We're going to do the Manhattan Bridge. Yeah. Go back to Manhattan, over the East River. Not as busy as the Brooklyn Bridge. And we begin.
Never know, talking like Geronimo, get dropped down like some dominoes. Blues and greens and pinks, I got a lot of those.
Alright, so it's not as scenic as the Brooklyn Bridge, but you get a really nice view of the Brooklyn Bridge in Manhattan, lower Manhattan there. So yeah, this is a different vantage point. I like it.
It's a little noisy, I feel like.
Well, you have the trains running right here. These train tracks, and I mean, we've already seen 3 of them come by.
Like a mouse inside my let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. 10 toes, keep it thorough door, stepping out for sure, though, time to let them know. Rubber band bands, I got a lot of dough. Oh, for sure, working around the clock, sometimes I leave me
Charlie,
with
you
the
oh my bad, same thing in town like this. I'm gonna finish up.
Oh, I have that on tape. He thought I was somebody else. I thought he thought I was Matt and Rick. I thought he was gonna say Matt and Rick's YouTube. I thought we had a fan there for a minute. I was recognized, but I was misidentified. Ah, one day we're gonna get a Matt and Rach fan that recognizes us.
That might be a while.
It might be a while. Hit that subscribe button.
money mo, head to toe. Said you got your own style, that's just slang for you, ain't got it though. Talking like you got it, that's a problem, I might let them know. Freeze you like I'm Elsa, so my let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, head to toe. Said you got your own style, that's just slang for you, ain't got it though. Talking like you got it, that's a problem, I might let them know. Freeze you like I'm Elsa, so my let it go. Your own style, that's just slang for you, ain't got it though. Talking like you got it, that's a problem, I might let them know. Freeze you like I'm Elsa, so my let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, head to toe. Said you got your own style, that's just slang for you, ain't got it though. Talking like you got it, that's a problem, I might let them know. Freeze you like I'm Elsa, so my let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, never know. Talking like Geronimo, get dropped down like some dominoes. Blues and greens and pinks, I got a lot of those. Yeah, you know, talking slime, I can't relate to snakes, I see a lot of foes. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, head to toe.